disc golf fans, to the 2024 Tennessee State Disc Golf Championships presented by DG1. We are back here at the Rotary Disc Golf Club for this round one feature card of this A-tier Run Productions once again. Bringing you this coverage, I am Felix.
And I am Conrad.
Conrad, we've seen our feature card here get off to a pretty hot start. Chris Dickerson, the six-time champion, the hottest start so far. Grady Shue right on his heels.
I think everyone is on the heels, especially with this course, knowing what they have in front of them at Panther. You want to get as many as you can here, even if you're Vinny and you're not playing. You're just here on the shirts.
Yeah, we'll get ready to start things off here on hole 10, a par 3 coming in at 310 feet out of bounds. You see those posts on the left-hand side. That roadway on the left does play as out of bounds. A little bit of a drop off here, so the 310 playing a little bit closer for these guys. The right side hyzer, the more safe play, as this grass tends to be pretty grabby and kind of holds your disc in place. If you hyzer out a little bit too left here, you get that skip to potential out of bounds. Pretty easy hole for these guys to kind of start their back nine off on.
Yeah, and this is reintroducing them to the open. Before they were in the woods, kind of shaded and sheltered from the wind, but this right here is reintroducing the element of the wind here. Grady taking a long hyzer bit out there, like you see him taking a safe route.
Harper swinging it out accordingly as well. That one maybe a little stunted on the skip, as that grass on that right side doesn't necessarily reward you with the skip you're looking for.
Yeah.
Chris, a more direct
Chris leaking a little left, but he made it out of the ditch and not OB, so that's good. Of course, Zach has to throw over the OB with his hyzer approach, but wow.
Ooh, nicely done.
I have a hard time not like trying to roast him while we're doing commentary. Like, it's just a habit. Just
yeah, of course. Zach, very good friend of ours. Chris Dickerson with the stepper. Starting off the back nine like he did the front nine with a birdie.
Mm-hmm. Harper getting his too. He's a little closer than I thought he was.
I was just about to say, yeah.
So good.
Great
So
with
good.
That center putt. And what you expect to see on this hole is star frame for these guys. Very well played.
Oh, yeah. On to this next monster here. This is all uphill. I don't think the drone or me were ready for this. This is hole 11, a par 4 coming in at 485 feet. Got these three trees here. Either you want to aim for them as a target area or go left or right. You're going to have to decide whether you want to go left or right again once you get up to this guarded green with these trees right here in front, providing good coverage for the basket. You get around those and tap in, and you'll be walking away with a birdie just like that.
It's one of the holes where the first shot, yeah, you definitely want to crank it up there as much as you can, but really the second shot was going to determine what you get on this hole. Grady's going to have some options there to attack the green. Likely going to be that zone forehand, I would guess, on that second shot. Harper blitzing through this one.
Do I get bonus points for that or something? Yeah.
That is a chuck right there.
Yeah, and most of the times you want to aim more towards the right. You have more options coming in if you're further right.
Goodness, Chris Dickerson.
He is up
top
there.
Of the hill. Wow.
Yeah.
Going with a nuke.
Unless you're a lefty, then you go over to the left side.
Yeah, obviously. He's going to have a pretty open left to right here. Just kind of has to keep it low. You see that ceiling creep up. That looks very good.
Pushes it through. Harper going with the forehand approach here.
I mean, I've been on this.
Oh,
right
he split
side.
the gap. He split the
did.
gap.
I don't necessarily love the right side. I mean, I think the left side, if you squeak through that window there that you see, kind of gives you the more open look, like that. Even if you hit something, you're still there in that circle. Chris with an eagle look here through this window.
Yeah, this is like circle 2, and that's a feat to get up that hill and be this close.
It's 485, but it plays well over 500 feet.
Oh yeah.
Get up. Oh no!
Oh,
Sit.
okay. Ooh.
Dang, it's the second eagle bid we've seen for Chris. It just quite hasn't been able to convert on, but birdie nonetheless.
I hate when I have to take a disappointing birdie. Just
Yeah. Grady with another center putt, so the non-center putt count is still holding at 1.
Well, that's since we started counting. We have to go back and track if there were any others.
I tracked them all. I tracked them.
Okay.
Every single putt's been center. Back-to-back star frames here for our feature card. Big thanks to all you guys for checking out the action here from the Tennessee States. If you haven't already done so, hit that like and subscribe button there on the bottom right. We are back at hole 12, par 3, 335 feet. A big elevation change on this one, dropping down. You need something's going to move right to left, beating those lads of trees on the left-hand side. That tends to pinch your corner. Very specific landing zone for that disc to start to fight back over towards this left-hand side. You want something stable to finish down this hill and finish left the entire way. A lot of times you see these guys push it either too straight far or get caught in that stuff on the left a little bit early.
Yeah, you have to decide whether you're going high and around it, like Grady has here, which should be good, or if you're going to try to take the inside line.
Not that good.
Did that go in? Harper
taking the inside line here.
It's either early or perfect. Oh, I heard a sigh, so maybe not perfect. It's a tricky hole. It's 335. It's a hyzer, but very, like we said, very specific as to when that disc has to start moving left.
Whoa.
Chris going very high, very spiky. That's almost a play for par, unless he's got a long
I don't know.
jumper.
You get around the trees and it's kind of open, so you have a look. That's the big part.
Going big turnover. Looking for some crowd reaction. There it is. Got some claps. There's Jamie Veladiaz, a new daddy. Congratulations to Jamie and Macy Veladiaz welcoming their first child into the world.
Oh yeah, Macy was out here walking the course. She was only playing. She was only walking this one. She wasn't walking Panther.
Oh yeah, I don't blame her. Put that in the ticks too. You don't. The ticks out there are crazy.
I was gonna look. I don't have any wood around right now, but I didn't get it. Oh wait, there's some wood. You knock on that.
We did the tree strike challenge out there a couple years ago, and by like hole 11, Macy was like, "Well, that's my 7th tick that I've pulled off of me today." It's insane.
Hey, we just missed a birdie putt.
We did. We missed a couple. Chris was way closer than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of backdoor big towering hyzer worked.
Yep.
Grady passed it somehow. These guys making this hole look easier than it actually is, which is what pros tend to do.
Yeah, they do. Now let's see if they can do that with this hole. this hole, you have those trees right to your left of you. So you have to push it out to the right. But going to the right again, you have to find which gap you're going to come in to approach on the left, because the hole swings through the trees. There's another 60 feet or so up till you get to the basket. So I don't even know the right play to get there. But let's see if one of these guys will show us.
Hole 13 every year, this course presents a challenge. And you see usually the type of skip play there, and you either get the skip or you
don't.
Yeah.
Or you get knocked down by the tree, or
Exactly.
like Grady hit limb right there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going high.
I've seen Chris. Yeah, we've seen Chris do this play before. This is way in the sky, and is somewhere on the disc golf course. We'll have to wait and see where that happens to land.
Lefties love this hole.
Oh yeah, that's too straight.
It was 1 second out of his hand, and he was saying, "Look out!" So yeah, we knew something was. What is this play?
Forehand roller.
That could be really good.
Maybe. I don't. He hit a limb, but I don't know what happened after. Oh well. That's Zach's.
I think that's Zach. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily think flippy forehand roller would be the play. I thought maybe just getting it down relatively early and letting it. So he went hyzer flip forehand roller versus snap forehand roller. That not quite out.
No.
So hole 13 again, showing and proving itself to be difficult. Grady with the Berg. Get in?
Oh, almost. See, this is one of those holes. If I was doing the deciding how next year is going to be, I think I would keep this one as the par 3. There is a par.
Oh, Chris Dickerson again.
Wow.
Let's see that one more time.
Everything about that putt was right.
I love that dive to the left, just at the end there. Beautifully done.
Yeah, I was saying as a par 4 position, but oh man, almost a good par save there.
Yeah.
Just forget whatever I'm talking about. There it is.
There it is.
There's
back
the par
there,
4. But I think it's more challenging to keep this as a par 3 than to add it as a par 4. Look
my
at this. Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
These guys are all over this basket. I feel like, the par 3 is harder.
Yeah.
The par 4, you can just play a skip shot, and if you get through the tree line, then these guys are going to be able to throw their up shot up there and get a birdie.
Mm-hmm.
But a birdie on this hole as a par 3, it's very well earned.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah. These guys are lighting this course up that way. Hole 14. This is a fun one. 315 foot par 3. This straight tunnel here is your line, is your gap. There's no deviation from it. These guys are looking to either flip up a forehand or a backhand, keep it straight for about 315 feet, and then dropping down somewhere on this spine here. There's a little bit of a drop off on the right, a little bit of rolling potential on the left. But really, this is just a test of throw your straightest disc at this line.
And you kind of want to throw it the right distance.
Yeah.
Is that going to come back at all? Just a little bit?
That's
a little far, though.
That's well within his range. We just saw him drain a 55-footer. Ooh, that one yanked a little bit. It should be stable enough to stay up on the spine, though, hopefully.
I think so.
I'm guessing this is MD3 for Grady, but that's leaking a little early left.
Yeah, and he hit a limb to slow down his momentum. Ooh, going with something stable.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Is he going to come back? Oh, wow.
My goodness. Wow. That's got to be the most stable felon I've ever seen.
This isn't the hole that you expect the lefty forehand to be the best play there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Harper went, he went way too long. Good bit trying to come back.
Dollar center on this. Dollar.
I'll take it. He got stuff in his face. He's losing his concentration.
He is. It's further than I thought. Oh, we owe you $1. Oh, never mind.
Wait. That wasn't center though. That was like center bottom.
Well, center. Great putt either way there, Grady.
It was a great putt.
Getting the birdie. Chris for about 28. A little high, but elevator down for the birdie. Brings him to 10 down. Tied with Grady right now. These two guys are setting a pace.
Got another birdie there. And Harper worked finishes off with a par.
I gotta ask Zach about that this next time I see him. That was crazy statement.
Hole 15 is a fun one here. Short one at 305 again, but you gotta decide whether you're going through this gauntlet of trees here or if you're gonna go up and over. We've seen both plays. The up and over play you see once you get by the basket, it's nice and clear for to have something drop in. Or you can just take the arrow, shoot it right down the middle, and get to the green. Not the arrow, the literal disc, but like your shot arrow.
Chris up first here.
That leaked a little right and didn't come back, but he's out in the open and he'll have a clean look at it.
It's a little bit of a deception on this hole because you see the drop off and then it kind of rises back up, but it's almost a level shot. It's actually just a slight drop in elevation from the tee of the actual basket.
Mm-hmm.
There's Calvin. God, such a great shirt.
Ooh.
That one getting yanked a
Wow.
little early. Straight down.
Fairway hit.
Should have gone righty. I mean, we've seen Zach go righty. He's had some success throwing right-handed. If you haven't checked out that
Should
video
have.
yet, what are you doing?
Oh. You need to check out that video and then help Harper find this disc. You got to kick over to the left.
Great recovery there.
It's
for
up
Zach.
there. Mm-hmm.
I think it's in. I think it went in.
Took us a second to find Harper's disc, but he found it. He's out behind that wood stack. And what a great
Wow.
out.
Very nicely done. Is that an alternate pin back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think just about all the holes have an alternate. Oh.
Touch
You didn't
low.
put enough one on that one.
Yeah. Not enough rotations.
Mm-hmm.
Zach and Zach and Calvin always give Chris a hard time about not putting any rotations on his putt. Talk about he gets 1.5 rotations per putt.
Harper saving that par from being off the fairway.
Mm-hmm. And Grady with another dime there for the birdie. That brings us to 16, par 3, 330 feet on this guy. Here you see the gap that the drone is approaching. That's going to be your main gap. These last sets of trees here on your left and right kind of frame up the last bit of danger. A little bit of a low ceiling here as you see the drone flying under these low canopies here. Then you got a bit of a high floor as it starts to drift up slightly towards the end of this flight here. So bringing your disc in nice and level. Paramount, just want to try to kind of skip that last 20 or 30 feet towards the pin.
Is that going to come back? It does.
Turning,
but it
gets clipped.
Yeah, that tree, yeah.
Chris probably. Let's see if he's going to yank on something over a little stable.
Or
if he's
he
looking
goes
to
with the
drift.
same thing and
It's going to fade
doesn't
out.
quite make it through the trees either.
Yeah. Oh, so the alternate is 445 on this one. Okay. That looks very tasty. Just needs to hold.
And I think he'll have a look. May have to straddle out or something.
Yeah.
Not exactly where he wants to be.
That looks better, but is it gonna? Oh my gosh! I thought he
Yeah.
was past that.
He probably did too.
This is not a fun
good
place
bid.
to be, but yeah. Chris looking like a little half bid there.
We putting any money on this?
Nah, this is far. Ain't no way he's making it. Never mind. Oh my gosh. Grady.
I'm glad we didn't put no notice.
Yeah,
Look at
my
that.
goodness, what a putt. Put his whole body behind that thing.
Yeah. Slight handing release, just turning right into the basket.
Paige isn't making that putt. Yeah, I said it.
You said Paige or Zach. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't at me, Paige.
Ooh, y'all gonna get some beef going now.
We already had a beef over whose code to use for Squatch disc golf bags. Everybody knows the right code to use is
Ace
Ace
Run Pro.
Run. Just Ace Run.
Ace Run, yeah.
That's it. To get your $20 off. Nobody wants to use Paige's code. Take that.
We don't even know.
Paige.
We don't even know what Paige's code is.
I don't know either.
See that alternate position back there?
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. I put it back there and still leave it a par 3. Hole 17 is a fun one. For righties, I should say. It's coming. It's a righty hole. It comes down and it turns left hard. So you try to get down this path that the drone is going. Avoid all the trees along the way. Get down here and get a flare skip over to the basket. That is ideal. If you do get knocked down by the trees, it's not that big of a deal. You still have the opportunity to save your par.
It's a good hole coming down the stretch too. We've seen some separation happen here before.
You're basically out of your hand. It's on Heiser end. Oh, he gets kicked early, but he gets hit early, but still goes towards the basket. Yeah, that's the flight you like to see. Get a little skip and
Oh no! What happened?
yeah, he thinks he's by the basket. He didn't see all the rollaway that happened.
Oh no! Zach inside. Get the,
Whoa.
Oh, it's a high skip. Oh, something's up. Somebody back there swinging at these discs.
Somebody back there with a pickleball paddle just swatting them down.
If this comes back. Okay, that one found the right piece of ground to hit off of. Oh, there's a gauntlet of trees there.
Yeah, like I said, you can easily get your up and down from here. So
Or get in. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
this putt is
It's a full flight putt. Like it's
Yeah.
on Annie and S. Kerr's back. Oh my, what a putt by Chris Dickerson.
I guess that tree helped him out.
Unbelievable. 11 down so far. Oh. He's put on a putting clinic and he's still one behind Grady.
Yeah. Well, who's putting on the clinic then?
Yeah. I mean, Grady's been he hasn't had to make many big putts because he's just putting everything.
What are you talking about? He just made a big putt in the last hole.
I said he hasn't had to make many big putts. Center. Oh, that was right side. Damn.
Yes. Dang. We didn't put nothing on it, but all right. So that's 2, right? That's two so far. Okay.
2, yeah. And
Zach in with his par, marking another player's disc. That's illegal. Stroke him.
Illegal. Stroke on Zach. Yep. Almost picked it up too early. Oh.
To say I kind of miss the energy when I'm not out there. That's so fun to see.
Yeah,
this
like it.
Is hole 18.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
this finishing 540-foot par 4 downhill. One that these guys are looking to get at least a look at the eagle. And the way these guys are all throwing the disc, it wouldn't surprise me if they all have eagle looks here. But we've seen eagles here on the past. Guys are going to do here to start it off.
I forget for this one there isn't an alternate basket, there's an alternate tee.
Okay.
So it's further to the left and back, gives you a different angle, and I don't remember if the road is OB or not. I believe that it is.
I know the parking lot is OB. This one's straight. Is he straight? Now starting to fade, and is he deep? Oh my God, he's deep.
Wow. Yeah.
Tournament juice, dude.
We should name a drink. Tournament juice.
Similar line. Starting to get more fade though. Also a little bit deep, but closer.
Yep, closer.
Zach was looking for that to move left more, and that's going to leave him further right than he would like.
Mm-hmm.
Still fine. All these guys missing the island, though, so they're all out of bounds. Ooh, Harper getting a lot of drift on that one.
Yeah. And it's going to leave him a little short and to the right as well.
Yeah.
Zach's up first.
Drop.
Man, that was such an am shot.
You just had to get one in before we finished it out, huh?
He knows it. Oh, so close. So close.
Dang. Grady for eagle.
Oh, off the bend.
That's 3. And Chris
there we go. We got
in.
one in. We get one in.
Of course he does, and that's gonna, for the moment, tie him up with Grady.
Mm-hmm. Grady still has a birdie putt coming up, just like Zach's birdie putt.
Yep, that brings Zach down to 8. Grady putting him at 14. What a battle these two have had, and it's only the first round.
Taking a look at the leaderboard there, Grady up top shooting a 44. Chris is right behind him, and Tony Mo, I forgot how to pronounce his last name, is right there in third. I remember asking him, but that was like a month or so ago, so I totally forgot.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys checking out all the action here from the Tennessee State Disc Golf Championships. Check us out on all of our socials at Ace Run Pro. Big shout out to our Patreon community as well for helping to make coverage like this possible. If you haven't already done so, go ahead, like and subscribe. Check us out on our Patreon at patreon.com/AceRunPro. For as little as $3 a month, you get early access, exclusive giveaways, exclusive disc golf access, and much more. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you right back here for round 2 and 3 of the Tennessee State Disc Golf Championships.
We out of here.
And stopping recording.